Hey everyone, I hope you're having a nice holiday. This is the Christmas show that we did for the Seraphim Radio Hour, and it's acting as our Christmas special here on the channel this year. I'm hard at work on the Wrath of God video, and I hope that comes out here in the next month or so. Merry Christmas, all of you. It's been a crazy year for this channel starting out, and I am thankful for each and every one of you for tuning in and coming out. Stay safe out there, stay warm, and look after those you care about. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I hope that you're willing to stick with me for this next year. I hope you enjoy the special. Take care.
With a turn of a dial, you drop back through time. From the golden age of streaming to the golden age of radio, live from Rapid City, South Dakota, Seraphim Theatrical Entertainment brings you the Seraphim Radio Hour. Tonight, the Seraphim Radio Hour brings you an outstanding theater of thrills, and a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells.
Herbert! Herbert!
Yes, my dear?
What on earth are you doing down here in the cellar?
Why, just doing a little digging.
And why, may I ask, have you chosen this day of all days to dig up the cellar floor?
Well, I thought as the weather had been so damp, this would be a good time to plant that little devil's garden I told you about.
Devil's Garden? Whatever nonsense is that?
That's my little joke about it. You see, I've managed to get a hold of the spores of several unclassified wild orchids. In their wild state, they bloom under damp masses of leaf mold. The Araucanian Indians called them devil flowers because they appear to bloom under the ground.
Well, I'm sure the Araucanian Indians will be very interested if you succeed in growing these ridiculous flowers under the cellar floor. Whom else it will interest, I can't imagine. What is that terrible smell?
That's the leaf mold. Chemically identical with the earth blanket, they grow under the wild state. I suppose I should line the pit with concrete so as to prevent seepage from this foreign soil, but I don't suppose there'll be much time for it now, and I do want to get these started before we close the house.
Well, there certainly will not be time for it. Do you realize that we're sailing for America a week from today, and you've made no arrangements whatsoever? Unless you call digging a hole in the cellar making arrangements. I certainly don't. Devil's Garden, indeed. Sometimes I think you're going soft in the head, Herbert.
I suppose it's inconsiderate of me. You see, I've been wanting to try this experiment for a long time, but what with my lectures and seminars at the university, there never seemed to be the time.
Well, there certainly isn't any time for it now. I suppose you've forgotten I made an appointment for you at the barber's this afternoon.
Must I shave off my beard, Hermione?
Oh, I thought we'd have been through all that. Of course you must. They don't wear beards in America. Go get your jacket on and do as I tell you.
Yes, Hermione.
And don't forget to take your umbrella. It looks like rain.
Yes, Hermione.
Oh, and don't look so put upon, Herbert. Someone has to plan these things in this house, or you never even get to the university in time for your lectures, much less make arrangements for a trip to America.
I know, but what about my specimens?
There will be plenty of time to plant your precious Devil's Garden when we get home from America. We're not going to be gone forever, you know. We'll be back here for Christmas.
Yes, of course, back for Christmas. I'd forgotten.
Well, do try to remember it. And if you can't do that, just do as I tell you. I've been making the plans in this house for 20 years, and if there's any digging to be done, I'll manage that as well. Do you understand, Herbert?
Yes, Hermione.
Good. You have just 20 minutes to clean up this mess down here and keep your appointment at the barber's. When you've finished, I want you to come straight home.
I wanted to stop at Miss Markham's and pick up some books I ordered.
Well, all right, but don't loiter there the whole afternoon grousing over those old books the way you usually do. Now hurry up and clear up this rubbish and get rid of that smelly stuff. And no more digging, mind you.
Yes, Hermione. Yes, Hermione. How many years has it been since I've been saying that? 10 years? 15? 20? Clear up the rubbish. Yes, Hermione. Don't forget your umbrella. Yes, Hermione. Do this, do that. Yes, Hermione. Yes. Yes. How much longer can I stand this?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Miss Markham.
Why, it is Professor Carpenter, isn't it?
You like me better this way?
You look ever so much younger without the beard. 20 years at least.
20 years.
You'll be glad to know those books you ordered have finally arrived.
Books?
Phytotomy of Phalloid Gametophytes and Coniferous Shrubs of North America. Those are the ones you ordered, aren't they?
Yes, thank you. You're very kind, Miss Markham.
Why kind, Professor?
Not many young ladies in bookshops would go out of their way to look up rare books for an old professor of botany.
Why, you're not old, Professor Carpenter. Really, you look... And besides, I adore botany. It's my particular hobby.
Oh, really? You never told me that before, Miss Markham.
I was afraid to. You were so imposing with the beard and all.
You might be interested in some specimen of alpine polyanthines that were just sent to me by a friend in Switzerland.
Switzerland. I used to go there always for my holidays before the war.
You love Switzerland?
Every part of it. The lakes, the mountains, the beautiful spring flowers. Especially the flowers.
Seems to have quite a lot in common, Miss Markham. I'm sorry we haven't talked before.
I am too. It was all the fault of the beard, it seems.
Miss Markham, forgive me if this sounds foolish, but I feel that shaving off my beard is the most important thing I've done for 20 years.
Oh, it is. I'm sure it is. I'm ashamed that I've been so distant with you all this time. Oh, there were times when I almost spoke up. Times when you came in here tired after a day with your students at the university. You seemed so alone the way I'm alone in the world. I'd like to have asked you to stay a while and talk with me. But some way or other, I wound up giving you your change and letting you go on your way.
You say you're all alone in the world?
Since my father died.
Did you never think of marrying?
My father was a very remarkable man. I never found anyone who seemed to measure up to what he led me to expect of men. Then the war came.
Miss Markham.
It's been so long since anyone called me by my first name. I'd like you to, if you want to. It's Marion.
Marion.
And yours?
Herbert.
How long have you been alone, Herbert?
Alone?
I knew you were a widower, of course, the first time I saw you.
A widower.
I can always tell. There's a certain sadness in a man's eyes. A sweet sadness. I think when he has been married, and then...
Widower. I never thought of it that way.
Perhaps I shouldn't be talking like this, but I've often wondered what she must have been like. Your wife, I mean.
Hermione? Not an easy woman to forget. Very strong, always managing things. The house, my wardrobe, my friends. When we dined at a restaurant, she'd even ordered my food. She was always managing things. You might say she managed herself to death.
Poor woman. She must have loved you very much. But she needn't have put herself out so. It's plain to see you don't need things managed for you. You need companionship, I think. Someone sympathetic with your work. But the last thing on earth you need is a manager.
How well you put it. The last thing on earth. That's the first time I thought of it, of course. Suddenly a whole new world opened up before my eyes. Marion and America. No more Hermione's planning my life for me. By the time I got home, my mind was working overtime.
Well, at last. You certainly took long enough about it. What are you looking so pleased about?
I don't know. Getting rid of the beard, perhaps. I feel 20 years younger.
You look even smaller. Your face looks triangular or something. I'd forgotten your chin was so weak. But never mind, you can grow it back soon enough after Christmas. Where are you going?
Down in the cellar. I just bought this electric lantern, and I thought I'd put it away down there.
Now, whatever possessed you to buy a thing like that?
Oh, no. I rather like this lantern. Might come in handy. Who knows?
Now, Herbert, don't start digging down there again. I've 100 things to do putting the house in order before we leave. I want you to carry these boxes upstairs for me.
Yes, Hermione.
And if you're going down to the cellar, take this along and stuff it into the furnace.
This is my old bathrobe. I may need it.
Nonsense. I've bought you a new one. Get rid of it, and don't start puttering down there with that devil's garden or whatever you call it.
I'm through digging, my dear. I think the pit is quite deep enough for now for my devil's garden. It will all have to be carefully planned, of course, just as carefully as planned as Hermione was planning my trip to America. We both went about our arrangements as the days passed. I spent all the time I could with Marion, and finally she consented. And then it was the last day, the big day, the day we were to sail for America.
Operator? Operator, are you there? I'm still waiting on that call to Salisbury. Oh? Well, put them on quickly. Hello? Is this Paul Holt & Sons? It's Mrs. Herbert Carpenter. Did you receive my letter? Good. Now remember, we'll be back for Christmas, and I want the job done without fail. What's that? No, I'm sure he doesn't suspect anything. Send the bill to me in New York as I instructed you, addressed in my name, of course. Yes, I've already put them in the mail. You'll get them tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, there you are, Herbert. Where have you been?
Backstairs. I dismissed the servants.
Dismissed the servants? But I've asked some friends of mine in for a farewell luncheon. Go and tell them it's a mistake.
I'm afraid it's too late now. They've packed and gone.
Oh, you have messed things up properly. How many times have I told you to leave things to me? I make the plans around here.
Yes, Hermione.
You'll have to do better than this when I plan the trip home, or we'll never in the world be back for Christmas.
Back for Christmas. Back for Christmas. Must you keep saying that?
Why not? We are coming back for Christmas, aren't we?
Supposing I were offered a professorship at one of those wealthy American universities.
Nonsense. Americans care nothing for botany.
Luther Burbank was an American.
That's different. What have you ever done except muck around in the dirt with a lot of roots and tubers?
They asked me to lecture. That means something.
Well, of course they asked you to lecture. Americans will pay to hear any foreigner deliver a lecture once. Now, there's no use getting yourself in a state about this, Herbert. No doubt this extra money will come in handy when we arrive.
Back
for Christmas. Precisely. And it's no good you're making a joke of it. Heaven knows where you'd be today if I hadn't gotten a sense of time.
Yes, my dear Hermione.
And as you've been so foolish as to dismiss the servants, you may empty the ashtrays and straighten up this room while we're waiting for the guests to arrive. I'm going upstairs to change. Call me when they get here.
Yes, Hermione. Yes, Hermione. Yes, Hermione. For 20 years. Hermione, always right. Thought of everything. Well, not quite everything. There. Running her bath now. Safe to call Marion. If Marion were to change her mind now, after all, we haven't known each other very long for this sort of thing. If she had any idea that I was not a widower. Yet. Marion, it's Herbert, my darling. Nothing's wrong. My plans are the same, unless you've changed. No? We'll meet in New York and be married there. I'll explain why later. You'll have to trust me. Yes. Yes, my darling.
Herbert?
I'm sorry, I can't talk any longer. Yes, so I'll meet you in New York without fail. Until then, my darling.
Herbert? Were you talking on the phone just now?
Yes, Hermione.
Well, whoever was it?
Freddie Sinclair.
Didn't I hear you say something about meeting somebody in New York?
Why, yes, old Freddie said he might possibly get over there before we leave, and I said of course we'd meet him there if he decided to go.
Well, that seems very peculiar. But then all of your friends are quite peculiar.
Yes, Hermione.
And just look at your jacket. Have you been digging in that cellar again?
Yes, Hermione.
Well, there's no need for it. You can't possibly get that Devil's Garden thing finished. Go and change your clothes before the guests arrive.
Yes, Hermione.
Never mind. I see somebody coming up the walk now. Go and let them in.
Yes, Hermione.
Herbert,
Yes, my dear.
look out the window. There's Professor and Mrs. Goodenough. But who's that with them?
Why, it's...
Precisely. Freddie Sinclair. Peculiar you should have been talking to him on the phone not 3 minutes ago, and now here he is.
Yes, it is, isn't it? But then, as you say, Hermione, all of my friends are peculiar.
Oh, well, not half so peculiar as you. Digging in the cellar an hour before we leave for America. Just look at yourself. Now that I think of it.
Yes, Hermione.
Never mind. Go and let them in.
You were going to ask me something, Hermione, about the hole I'm digging in the cellar.
Oh, good heavens, stop rolling your eyes about that way. One would think you were digging a grave down there instead of a storage bin.
Yes, Hermione.
What's that?
I said yes, Hermione.
Oh, bother, open the door and stop saying yes, Hermione.
I think, my dear, I've said it for the last time. Back for Christmas. Hermione was so positive we would be back for Christmas. That last afternoon, pouring tea for a few friends who had come in to say the last-minute farewells, she kept reiterating it.
Now, mind you, Hermione, don't let those Americans lure your husband with one of their fat university jobs. We must certainly have you with us for Christmas.
Oh, he will be back, I promise you.
It's not absolutely certain, of course.
Herbert, what do you mean it's not certain? Of course it's certain.
After all, Herbert, old boy, you've contracted a lecture for only 3 months.
Quite right, but then, of course, anything may happen.
Herbert adores being unpredictable. Now, what other man would decide the very day, mind you, before leaving for America to dig a great hole in the floor of the cellar?
In the cellar?
Yes, he's going to put some unclassified wild orchids down there. A devil's garden, if you please. Sounds mysterious. That's Herbert, though. It's really quite simple. Once you find out what he's up to. Now, take that telephone call he put through to you for a few minutes before you arrived, Freddie.
To me?
Well, of course. Herbert wanted to surprise me about your plan to meet us in New York next month. Wasn't that why he called? To ask you not to mention it.
But my dear Hermione, Herbert couldn't possibly have telephoned me within the past hour. I've been walking in the park since 3.
He didn't telephone you.
How could he? And as for my going to America...
No. Come, Freddie. You may as well own up. Hermione's found me out again.
Herbert, old chap, I really don't
You
know...
see what a poor liar Herbert makes. He's as red as a beetroot.
Aren't you ashamed of yourself, Professor? Stringing poor Hermione along like that. And as for you, Freddie, I'm furious you said nothing to us about going to America.
Look here, old girl, I've been trying to tell everyone here
Oh,
that...
stuff and nonsense. The game's gone on long enough. Besides, we must start getting ready. It was marvelous of all of you to come in and say goodbye. And don't worry about Herbert's little jokes. I will bring him back for Christmas. You may rely on it.
They all believed her. For years she'd been promising me for dinner parties, garden parties, committees, and the promises had always been kept. This time they wouldn't be. I'd seen to that. Servants were gone for good, farewells all said. I had timed to the minute how long it would take to fill the hole in the cellar. My devil's garden. Upstairs in the bedroom, I undressed, folded my clothes over a chair, and put on my old bathrobe. Then I opened the door into Hermione's room. Hermione, have you a moment to spare?
Of course, dear. I'm just finished.
And come in here for a moment. There's something rather extraordinary here.
Good heavens, Herbert. What are you lounging about in that filthy old bathrobe for? I told you to put it into the furnace.
I'll do it today, yes. I really will, I promise.
Well, high time. Now, what is it you want to show me?
In the bathroom here. Just look. Who in the world suppose dropped a gold chain down the bathtub drain?
Well, nobody has, of course. Nobody wears such a thing.
Then what's it doing here?
I don't see anything.
Here, I'll hold this flashlight for you. If you lean right over, you can see it shining deep down.
Such a lot of nonsense, just as we're... I don't see it, Herbert.
Go on looking, Hermione, in just a moment.
Herbert, I absolutely refuse to... Herbert, what are you doing? Take your hands off my neck.
I will, Hermione, just as soon as I finish the arrangements for my trip to America.
What are you talking about?
You thought you were the only one who could plan things, didn't you, Hermione? Well, I've been making some plans of my own this past week. In exactly 1 minute and 45 seconds, you'll be dead, Hermione. You see, I've planned it very accurately.
You'll never get away with it.
I thought you'd say that, Hermione, but I will get away with it. You won't mind the smell of the leaf mold down in the cellar when I take you down there today. Yes, that's where you're going, Hermione. Into my devil's garden that annoyed you so much. The solid is full of clay. It won't settle much. In a month or so, it won't even look dug up.
My friends, they all expect me back for Christmas. If they don't hear from me, they'll wonder. And if I don't come back, they'll start asking questions.
No, they won't. Because you'll write them letters, Hermione, on the typewriter, as you always do. They'll be signed H in that neat, cryptic way you always sign your notes to your friends.
Let me up now.
No!
It won't work, Herbert. You were never good at planning things.
But I've changed. I've learned from watching you all these years.
The lecture people in America, they'll be expecting you to be traveling with your wife.
I will be traveling with my wife, but not my present wife, Hermione. Fortunately, they've never met you. I'll write a few letters home for you, then fewer and fewer. Write letters signed with my own name, always expecting to get back, never quite able to. Keep the house 1 year, then another, and then another. They'll get used to it. I might even come back alone in a year or two and clear it up properly. Say you died in America. Nobody will ever suspect that you're lying under the floor of the cellar of this very house.
Herbert, it won't work, I tell you. That pit you dug in the
I can
cellar.
assure you, my dear Hermione, it will serve its purpose well.
Herbert!
Sorry, my dear, I've got to get this done on schedule. You have just 5 seconds to say your prayers.
Herbert, you must listen. The cellar, it... Don't do it, Herbert. Herbert! Ah!
The water cut off at the main as I knew she would order it. She was so thorough. So was I. Clean blow at the base of the skull, nothing to wash up. The electric current shut off at 1 o'clock just as she ordered it. She thought of everything. So did I. My nice new electric lantern. Plenty of light to work by in the cellar. The old bathrobe she wanted me to throw away came in handy now if there should be any chance bloodstain. Then, in the fire, with it afterwards, last evidence of my devil's garden. It was going well. Still an hour before I had to leave for the boat. The hole was almost filled. Oh no, not now. Go away, whoever you are, go away! Did I leave the front door unlocked? If it's the Wallingfoots. No, go away, go away! After that, it was easy. Put the finishing touches on the Devil's Garden, dress fast, get out of the house before 6:30, take the boat train to Southampton, and board the ship for America, all according to plan. Hermione's plan. Steward?
Yes, sir.
My wife is indisposed. She'll be taking her meals in our stateroom.
For the whole voyage.
Yes, the whole voyage.
Trust your wife is feeling better in the morning, Professor Carpenter.
Little, not yet well enough to leave her cabin.
I'm sorry. By the way, here's a copy of the radiogram you sent for your wife last evening.
Oh, thank you. I'll just check it over. But look here.
What is it? Did the typist make a mistake?
No, nothing important. She can correct it later. For a moment, I had the feeling that Hermione had been leaning over my shoulder again, correcting what I had written, as she always did. I had written a radiogram to Professor Goodenough and his wife. Haven't been out of my cabin the whole beastly trip. Herbert well. Doubt we will be back for Christmas. The copy read, no doubt we will be back for Christmas. Exactly what Hermione would have written. Well, the rest of the voyage was uneventful, and Marion and I met in New York, just as we had planned. Just as we had planned. Professor and Mrs. Carpenter, we have reservations, I believe.
Ah, yes, sir. We've been expecting you. Boy, take the Professor and Mrs. Carpenter's luggage up to their suite. You know, Mrs. Carpenter, you're quite a surprise. Your letters reserving the room were so thorough, I was expecting an older, more foreboding sort of person. Frankly, ma'am.
No, as a matter of fact, we are just married, but my letter reserving the rooms...
I wrote the letter, my dear, and I signed it as Mrs. Carpenter, just as a joke.
What a cunning old fox you are, Herbert.
Now that I think of it, I am, rather.
Oh, I'd almost forgot. There's a letter for you, Mrs. Carpenter.
That's peculiar. I wonder who on earth...
Well, we shall find out in good time. Come along, my dear. We're keeping the boy waiting. Nothing like a cold, brisk shower to put a man to rights.
Herbert, this letter...
Oh, yes, the letter. Dry my hair, will you, dear?
It seems to be a bill of some sort, from a building contractor in Salisbury. Oh, bother, dry your own hair.
Thank you, my sweet. Let's see this bill, or whatever it is.
It's very puzzling, Herbert. You were a widower, weren't you? I mean, Hermione isn't still alive.
Good heavens, no. Let's have that. Dear Madam, that's a good one. This is to acknowledge your order, building with the keys to your house in Lost Place. Our men had no difficulty in finding the place where your husband had begun the excavation in the cellar. But apparently he has changed his mind at the last moment and filled it again.
What is it, Herbert?
Our men will begin digging tomorrow, and you may rest assured that it will be a professional job and will be completed in ample time for your surprise Christmas presents to your husband. We are happy to be conspirators with you in this thoughtful gesture and hope that Professor Carpenter will be pleased at the results of our work that he so quaintly calls his Devil's Garden. Very truly yours, Paul Holt and Sons Contractors.
What does it mean, Herbert?
Means that Hermione was right. I'll be back for Christmas. Back for Christmas. Back for Christmas. Back for Christmas. Back for Christmas!
Quiet, please. Quiet, please. The Seraphim Radio Hour presents Quiet, Please, which is written by Willis Cooper and directed by Levi Reed. Quiet, Please for tonight is called Berlin, 1945.
This is Christmas Day 2 years ago. Christmas Day 1945 in a ruined house in Berlin, in Germany. 5 soldiers around a table, beginning their Christmas dinner.
I am a guy that strictly enjoys Christmas.
I would enjoy it a lot more if I was at 504 North Monroe Street.
Peoria, Illinois. Yeah, we get it.
You guys come and see me sometime in Peoria. You'll find out.
Listen, I tell you what, next Christmas, let's all go to Peoria and have Christmas dinner at Schultz's house.
That's a deal.
We'll go skating out at Bradley Park. Hey, I bet they're skating at Bradley Park right now.
Well, it's 11:55 Berlin time, 7 hours difference. That makes it 04:55 in the morning in Peoria. So they're skating in Peoria at 04:55 in the morning.
And Peoria, everyone's nuts. Who's that white meat?
That would
I'll
be
take
me.
a little bit of dart.
Don't anyone want a
Hey,
drumstick?
that user, I'll take that too.
Anyone want a drumstick?
I want a drumstick.
Hey, Lieutenant! It's time to let this guy in.
Merry Christmas, soldiers. Look at that turkey.
I'd rather look at what that's under your arm, Lieutenant.
Well, that, little kiddies, is the finest bottle of wine between here and Hoboken. Open it, somebody.
Gee, Lieutenant, only one?
Corporal Lester, there are times when you discourage me with your thirst. If you will walk outside to my Jeep, as I was about to say, you will find 7 more of the same.
Yes, sir.
If you get up off his chair like that when I tell him to get on the morning report.
Sit down, Lieutenant. We're here to get the wine, sir.
Well, if you mean where did I get the money, there was a craps game last night with some Air Corps gentlemen, and I happened to hold some very excellent dice. My, what's that? Not cranberry sauce.
Schultz's uncle sent it to him. Canned.
Oh, that tastes like home.
Now look, Lieutenant, don't pull rank.
Sergeant, I haven't had any cranberry sauce since Swamp Davis.
I don't like to think about that either, Lieutenant.
You said a drumstick, Lieutenant?
Well, to start with, Sergeant. Yeah, thanks. Mashed potatoes. What's this stuff?
I think that's turnips.
Well, I'll even eat turnips. What are you so quiet about over there, Corporal Morgan?
Me? No, I was just thinking, sir.
Well, now stop. That's a dangerous habit. Has anybody opened that bottle yet?
In a minute. Hold up your cup, Lieutenant.
Huh? That's enough for a minute. Now pass it along. Where's Lester with the rest of it?
Hey, somebody come give me a hand with these bottles.
Ah, yeah. Well, help yourself to the stuff, guys. And holler when you want some more turkey.
Shall I open all the bottles, Lieutenant?
Yeah, sure.
Set down before your turkey gets cold.
In the Army, a mass sergeant should talk like that.
Hey, not out of the bottle, Lester.
Sit down, Lester.
Well, I want some wine.
Well, sit down and drink like people.
Gee, swell, Lieutenant.
Well, it ought to be.
What kind is it, sir?
It's called Lacrimate Christi, Morgan.
Tears of Christ.
Yeah, I could eat some bread.
Yeah, Lieutenant. Tears of Christ, huh?
I drunk some of that once in Italy. Pour me some more.
Oh, whoa. I think we should drink a toast, Lieutenant. I do too.
Now don't start that. Let's eat. I need some gravy, Sergeant.
There's plenty.
Only toast I want to drink is when I climb off ship at New York.
Yeah, that's one we'll all drink. In fact, I'll drink it now. Yeah, remember what we were doing last Christmas, lads?
Well, that's what I was thinking about a toast, sir.
Yes. Yes, I think you're right, Morgan. Bill McAdams.
And Big Gil Kokron.
And Ed Peterson.
Francis Boxer.
And that screwy kid Larry. What's his name? Pasquet?
Paskey, yeah,
Paskey.
yeah.
And my brothers.
Well, I think we'd better stand up for that, gentlemen.
All right, yeah.
You say the toast, Lieutenant.
No, we'll just drink to him. To all of them.
Amen.
Hey, I want some more turkey, Sergeant.
Oh, yeah. I sure remember my last Christmas back home.
You mean at Swamp Davis, Griff?
No, home. Hollywood. Hey, they had a show that day, hour long, coast to coast.
Say, what did you do on the radio, Griff? Sing?
I was an announcer. That's
Well, you don't sound much like an announcer. Hey, how about that other drumstick?
Yes, sir. Reach your plate.
Ah, thanks.
you want to hear me announce?
What's the worst that could happen?
Good evening, friends of the radio music world. Tonight we are again privileged to present the Army Air Corps Symphony Orchestra under the direction of Major Eddie Dunster, direct from the Flying Training Command Auditorium in Santa Ana, California. Our program this evening will include Si me ver Aviadale by Ronaldo Hahn, The Creation de l'Amant by Darius Milhaud, selections from Die Burger as Edelmann by Richard Strauss, and to conclude, the inimitable folk song by our Russian allies, Krancy Seraphim.
Well, I'll be.
Did you hear what I heard?
Hey, why'd you get out of a soft touch like that, Griff?
Listen, I popped a crooner in the eye. He was a master sergeant, so they shipped me. Is there any more wine?
After that, Griff, you read a whole bottle to yourself.
Don't kid me, Lieutenant. Thanks, Schultze.
My last Christmas in Peoria.
Yeah, best Christmas I remember was down at Bliss one year. I was in B Troop of the 7th Cavalry, and there was Mexican cavalry outfit across the river at Juarez. They come over to play polo and brought a bunch of their enlisted men along. And every single one of them lads had a quart of tequila in his saddlebags. You ever drank tequila, Lieutenant?
Don't remind me.
Once.
There was a Mexican sergeant. I can remember his name. Sergeant Pablo Francisco Rafael de Rey Jimenez. Jr. Taught me how to say Merry Christmas in Mexican.
What is it?
Felices Navidades.
In Peoria that time with my Uncle Ed.
I remember my last Christmas in the States. I pulled guard.
Yeah?
Where were you, Morgan?
Last Christmas? You know where I was, Lieutenant. I was at Biden.
No, I mean in the States.
Before I got in the Army, my last Christmas was in the States, was in jail.
In jail?
In jail. I never told you guys that?
Well, lots of people been in jail. Slide the bottle over this way, Griff.
Yeah, all right.
What was you in for, Morgan?
Never mind, Lester.
Oh, no, I don't mind, Lieutenant. Wasn't the first time. Oh, thanks, Sarge. A little more turkey. Why, I guess I was a bum.
A hobo.
Strictly a hobo. I never had it so good as I do in the Army.
You shouldn't like the Army so well when you first joined the outfit, Morgan.
Yeah, I know. Got to be kind of different when my brother joined the outfit. I never knew him very well before. Sure, miss.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna stay in. It's the least I could do. And where was you, Lieutenant?
Where? Oh, my last Christmas home.
Yeah.
Well,
Tell us.
believe it or not, I was in high school.
You're kidding, Lieutenant.
Young buck over here.
No, I'm not. My last year, I was supposed to graduate in 1941. When my class graduated, I was a tech sergeant at Cap Forest, Tennessee.
Oh, jeez.
Well, where was your Christmas?
In a hospital with a broken leg. I played too much football.
Did you ever know a lieutenant colonel at Forest named Smith?
There was a million lieutenant colonels named Smith.
Fellow looked like Eisenhower. He was a major then.
Yeah, that's the guy. When the Krauts were going to assassinate Ike a couple, 3 months ago, this Colonel Smith, he personified Eisenhower.
Fascinated him.
Yeah.
Played like he was him. He was a friend of mine.
There was 2 companies from Peoria down at Forest, Lieutenant, out of the 130th Infantry. Where were you last Christmas out in the Army, Schultz? Gee, Denny and I got married Christmas Eve.
Denny?
Hey! Her name is Celestine, but I always called her Denny.
Well, I didn't know you were married, Schultz.
Sure, Lieutenant. December 24th, 1941. Did I ever show you her picture?
No. Let me see. Say, she's a pretty girl.
Yeah, let me see, Lieutenant.
Is she blonde?
No, red hair.
Let's see. Looks like my younger sister.
Say, Griff, where was your Christmas?
See the picture, Morgan.
Pretty.
Where was you, Griff?
I was at the Hollywood canteen. Oh, boy.
Gee, I bet. I was never there. Was there movie stars?
Up to here.
Betty Grable?
Yeah.
Gee,
In Peoria.
Lana Turner.
I don't remember, Lester.
Get him. He don't remember Lana Turner? Hey, Sarge, slice me off another slab of white meat.
Who's that at the door?
Huh? I didn't see anybody, Sergeant.
Probably one of them hungry Joes from the 1st platoon, looking for a second dinner.
Well, nuts to him. Anyone else want some turkey?
What do we got for dessert, Sarge?
Pie.
Hi!
What kind of pie, Sarge?
Well, sir, my mom wrote to me and asked what I wanted for Christmas, and I told her, kidding, that I wanted one of her minced pies.
Now, don't tell me your mother sent you a mince pie. That can't be done.
Can't, huh?
If it could, them guys back in Comsy'd steal it. They'd steal the eye teeth.
No, come on, Sarge. It's the Army putting out GI mince pie.
This is no GI pie, Mac.
Then what is it, Sergeant?
Well, sir, my mom, she sent a thing full of homemade minced meat. Wrapped it up so good it looked like a section of stove pie, so that it wouldn't run out, and by Jiminy, it got here. Yes, sir. Every step of the way from Madison, Ohio.
Sergeant Platt, if you are kidding us, I will personally turn you over to the toughest military police outfit.
I ain't kidding, Lieutenant.
And on the other hand, if you are not, I will see to it that you get a Bronze Star with 3 oak leaf clusters if I have to whittle it out of the back end of the Colonel's Jeep.
Well, you get out your pocket knife, Lieutenant, because it's sitting on the stove right now. Me and that left-handed lad that used to be a baker, we made it this morning.
Morgan, pass the sergeant a bottle. What are you looking at?
Somebody's at the door.
Well, go see who it is. And somebody open another bottle. Sergeant, this is a fine dinner.
Why don't you eat some of it then, sir? You all ain't to true 2 drumsticks. Get him, somebody, come on.
All right, come on.
All right. I mean, I thought I saw somebody there, but there wasn't.
I want some gravy.
Gee, Lieutenant, I started to tell you about the Christmas I got married in Peoria.
There is somebody at the door. Hey, don't look like a GI.
Listen, I'll go see who he is. You boys sit still. You there? Was machen Sie hier? Come here. Was wollen Sie? Was hessen Sie?
One of them DPs.
I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, you speak English, huh?
Yes, sir.
Well, what do you want?
Nothing, sir. I was just looking around at the destruction. It's terrible.
Oh. Is your home here?
No, sir.
Well, you've got relatives here?
No, I have no relatives here.
Friends?
Few enough friends, I am afraid, sir.
Well, are you hungry?
I don't think so.
Well, look, you'd better not hang around. The MPs are tough babies. You got an identity card?
No.
What are you, a DP?
DP?
Displaced person?
Yes. Yes, I suppose you might say I am a displaced person.
Well, look, wait a minute. Hey, you man! Hey,
I mean, if we...
you got any objections if I bring this man in for a slice of turkey and a drink of wine?
Sure.
all the grapes.
I mean, it's
see,
cold out there, for Pete's sakes.
You see, sir, even though I am an officer, I'm the guest of these boys, and, well, I have to ask them.
You are young for an officer.
Yeah, well, wars don't seem to care how old you are. Come on in.
Thank you. I am a little tired.
Cold, too, huh?
Yes, it is very cold.
I hope you men don't mind.
Yeah, of course not, Lieutenant. Sit down, Mac.
Hey,
Come on.
Pour him some wine, Scholes.
Yeah.
Hey, Merry Christmas, mister.
Thank you.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, if possible, mister.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Thank you. It is good to sit down with friendly people.
Well, you're among friends for a while, mister, so have your fun while you can. Sarge, how about some turkey for our friend?
Yes, sir. Light or dark, sir?
Just a little, if you please. You must not be so generous.
There's plenty for everybody. Who else said they want some?
A little more for me, Sarge.
Open up some more wine. Our friend here is cold.
I'm not so cold now, thank you.
Now, drink up. Now, pass him the potatoes, Morgan.
Here you are, mister.
So, you're home. It's near here, mister?
No. My home was a long way from here.
You ain't a kraut then?
Kraut?
He means German.
No, I am not a German.
Well, your face looks awful familiar. Haven't I seen you around here sometime?
I don't know.
Have you been around here?
Occasionally, yes.
Will you shut up, Lester, and let the man eat?
Excuse me.
I'm awful full.
Best Christmas I've had since I left home. Long time ago.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It could be that the presence of a guest contributes to your feeling of well-being.
You know, I think that's right.
Maybe on to something.
Well, sure. You know what it says in the Bible. It is more blessed, or something, to give more than to receive. Have some more, mister.
Thank you.
Lieutenant, I've seen that guy around here somewhere.
I think I've seen him too, Lieutenant, but I can't think where.
Shut up and be your age, Lester.
But what if he's a spy, Lieutenant?
Cut it out.
You men have been together for a long time in this war.
Yes, sir. We're all that's left of the original outfit. We all started out together in the States, and we said we'd eat dinner in Berlin.
There was a lot more of us than Plattner.
A lot more. A lot of good guys. Well, but here we are in Berlin. We're having dinner, aren't we?
Sure.
He's got a point.
It almost seems as if you were all spared for something more than merely fighting a war.
See, asking questions. I tell you, Lieutenant, I've seen him somewhere before.
I don't get it, mister.
Fighting this war has done something for us, I guess. Though I wouldn't do it again for a lot of money.
What has it done for you, then?
Oh, I don't know. I guess you get to feel different about people after you've been through what we have.
Yes, I can understand that.
I bet you can. I bet you've been through a lot, too.
Yes.
Was he a soldier?
Lester.
No.
Yes, sir. What's everyone so quiet about? A minute ago, everyone was hollering and yelling.
Everybody's full.
No, it ain't that planner. It's just kind of feels like Christmas.
You know, that's right, Schulte.
Like I remember on Christmas when we used to go to church in Peoria.
No, like the Christmas afternoon, I remember.
Everybody's feeling good. Kind of liking everybody.
Peace on earth. Peace on earth.
And goodwill to men.
We ought to gone to church this morning.
I went to church.
You?
Yes, sir. I got up early and went out. I run into some chaplain. What could I do?
Sort of wish I'd gone too.
Even sung Christmas carols. Can't remember the words.
Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. O come ye to Bethlehem.
Mister, that's an ugly scar you got there. On your hand.
Yes, it was very painful once.
Now, let's see. Say, sure is. The crowds do that to you?
No.
You speak awful good English.
Sir?
I speak several languages.
Lester, will you let the man alone?
Lieutenant, I want to know who he is and what he's doing here. I know I've seen him someplace.
Yes, I think you have seen me somewhere.
But where? Where for...
I know where I saw him before.
Do you?
In the hospital, when I had the broken leg.
And it was Christmas, and I prayed.
I know where I saw you.
Yes, I remember.
In the snow. Back in Dunkirk. And I was kneeling beside my brother. And the night he was killed.
I saw you on the transport when we were on the way up here.
It was in the Mission Carmel.
Yes. I saw you there.
Once when I was walking guard at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier in Arlington at night.
I was there.
Was you at church this morning?
I saw you there.
Well then, who are you? Wait a minute. No, don't go yet. Wait, have another drink of wine.
Yes, I will drink a cup of wine with you. And then I must go.
Let me open a new bottle. Drink up.
Now, goodbye, my friends.
No, hey, no, stay with us, please. Stay with us.
No. I must go.
But listen, why? Why do you have to go?
Lester.
What?
Lester, the whole world's waiting for him. After all, it's his birthday, you know?
if the cast would rejoin me on stage.
Sorry, boss.
Whoa. Yeah, wait. Good noise,
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you for spending the night with us and listening to the program. So get home safe and have a safe, warm, and blessed holiday.
Christmas.